It's been brought to my attention that some people do not know the proper way to consume a cucumber. If you're wondering, this is how you do it. Step 1. Acquire a cucumber. I recommend a long round one. Then purchase your cucumber. Stealing is no joke, kids. Fun fact about cucumbers, they feel nothing. As soon as you arrive home, begin the process of preparing your cucumber to be consumed. The first thing you'll need is a cutting board. Mine is red. If your cucumber also had an unfortunate interaction with a car seat, make sure to give it a good wash, and then a shake. You don't want any water on your cuke. Next, you need a knife. But if you're under the age of 100, please get an adult for supervision. Next, you will want to thinly slice your cucumber. I was not very good at this step, probably because I'm not over the age of 100. With the other half of the cucumber, you're going to want to cut out a sort of skinny rectangular shape. You also want to remove the skin because it's gross. This step is essential for feeding your betta fish a cucumber, aka the first way to consume a cucumber that I'm going to show you. As I was researching for this video, I discovered that cucumbers can be in fact fed to your betta fish. Excuse me, betta fish. But you must be careful. It's required that they are boiled to break down the cellulose, or something like that. Maybe it's the chloroplast. Who knows? After you have sliced up your cucumber, then go fetch a pan. This should be one of those pans that can be used to boil things. I suggest this one. Because this cucumber was going to be boiled in water for my fish, I decided that it needed to be filled with water from nature. Thus, I went outside. Place your pan somewhere where the spillage from your water will be caught by other green things so that you can help the nature grow. Then, using one of these things, fill your pot with water. I recommend a setting other than this one. It was not very effective. Wow, look at that spray. It's filling up awfully fast. Be careful though, it might overflow. You now have a pot full of nature water. Bring it inside and begin the process of boiling it. I would recommend a heat that is high. You want it toasty in there. Once your pot is boiling, and I mean a rolling boil, take your cucumber slice that we pre-sliced and place it in the water. Let it boil until it is no longer rolling in the deep. When your cucumber slice is as wet as my face was when I found out that the dog and Marley and me dies, remove the cucumber from the water. Make sure your cucumber slice is fully cooled before feeding it to your betta fish. We don't want it to burn the roof of its mouth. Betta fish have very tiny tummies, so you're going to need to slice your cucumber into itsy bitsy little pieces. Only one piece should be fed to your betta fish, though. Unfortunately, Jellybean did not care for that cucumber piece. Another way to consume a cucumber is to feed your sister. I started with a cooked cucumber. It didn't go well. She was also not a fan. I then presented her with a fresh cucumber slice. She liked it a little bit more. Feeding your dog is also an acceptable way for a cucumber to be consumed. Also the grass. And also nature. I would recommend that you personally never consume a cucumber, though. They are gross and they belong in the trash. I hope you enjoyed this video about how to consume a cucumber. Please don't ever do it. They're gross. No sisters, dogs, or fish were injured in the creation of this video. 1 cucumber was consumed.